Hi everyone, it's Susan with the Narcissistic Abuse Journey Alliance. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, let's get right into this. Why can't the narcissist look within? The narcissist can't look within because they're deathly afraid of what they might find. A deep, dark hole of nothingness. And they carry this fear with them throughout their whole lives. It affects everything they do, how they behave, and how they treat others. Narcissists are maniacal children, desperately clinging to a false reality, desperately afraid of being found out. Their ego is so fragile that they can't face the reality of their lives, that their mask might fall off and people will see them for who they really are. Funny thing is, the narcissist doesn't have the control they think they do. Not everyone is impressed or enamored by the narcissist, and people do see the narcissist's limitations. And they are severely limited indeed. So to have perceived control, the narcissist will institute underhanded and manipulative ploys to steer a situation in their favor. And a narcissist takes no prisoners. They will throw you under the bus, pathologically lie to you, manipulate you, and smear your reputation and talk ragtime about you whenever possible because they're paranoid and deathly afraid that people will see, again, the reality of who they really are. This constant gymnastics routine of flips and high-flying tricks prevents them from settling down, calming down, and listening to their own inner voice. They are so anxiety-ridden that this is impossible for them to do. This is why they can't, or some say seldom, change. It takes courage and insight and patience with yourself to make necessary changes in life. A narcissist is so concerned with covering their tracks and covering themselves up that it leaves no room for any real inner work. They are constantly looking outside of themselves for approval, when we all know that raising our self-esteem and self-worth are an inside job. They can't look within because they are constantly numbing themselves and squelching their inner voice. Alcohol, drugs, and sex are a top favorite, but numbing agents are multifold. They can be workaholics, negativaholics, always spinning things in a negative direction. It's exhausting when they do this, playing the victim and never looking for any real solutions to their problems. The pathological lying is an addiction and a safety measure. Their fear of losing control, needing to appear a certain way to others, leads them to this addictive, constant lying. They are constantly changing the recipe for the shit sauce, too, to attract, lure in, and dupe innocent targets. They always have a steaming pot of shit sauce simmering on the back burner, just waiting to be served up and presented as a gourmet delicacy. And that is farthest from the truth. The shit sauce over time turns into the sludge, which is a gooey, tenacious, congealed glop that protects the narcissist and is a barrier to emotional intimacy, vulnerability, reciprocity, and love. We are forced to create our own unique acetone-like solution to dissolve the sludge's grip by refusing to condone the narcissist's behavior on any level. We all have issues and things we need to work on. This is part of life. We never stop going and growing. Stagnation should not be a word in our vocabulary because stagnation is unhealthy. A narcissist is stuck at a certain emotional level. When we are growing, it can be uncomfortable at times, and a narcissist refuses to be uncomfortable. Narcissists can't look within also because their brains don't function properly. Science backs this up. Their brains don't light up in the part of the brain where healthy human emotions reside. I'm not defending them. They are toxic fiends. They know something is wrong with them. But because of this brain abnormality, they just don't care about how they are treating you and hence possess no empathy. So where does this leave all of us? All of us who in good faith have taken them in, tried to love them, but have been hurt and disillusioned. Well, after we lick our wounds from our experience, get up, brush ourselves off, we need to spread the word and tell our truth and stories, and hopefully raise some public awareness about all this hurtful and toxic behavior. And that can be cathartic. I don't deny that walking away from a narcissist is an easy thing to do. It is not. Narcissistic abuse is insidious and a unique form of abuse. Toxic narcissists have no conscience, no soul, no mercy. Do whatever you can to turn the light back on in your life and walk away, because a narcissist is a negative, dark, and depressing force. They are devoid of any real emotion or feeling, have no insight into their behavior, and thus couldn't possibly look within and make the necessary changes to walk alongside you in life. I hope my videos strike a chord with you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sending you all a big tight hug and lots of love, and I'll be in touch again soon.